everybody. We are here. We are here. We are here and queer. And get used to it. Okay. This is Tuck Talk episode 9.
9. You know what? I love a good old 9, if you know what I'm saying.
69, maybe.
Or 9 inches. Why would you go to 69 when I say 9? That's so odd. Okay. I can't believe it, though. So we're almost at the 10th episode. We've come this far.
Oh, my God.
And, you know, we have some amazing fans from around the world, which is just crazy to me. Which is so crazy. So I've had a few fans back in Japan actually reach out and say hi. So I say hello to you.
No, it's Ohio.
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 Ohio gozaimasu.
Ohio gozaimasu. I love sushi, so it works out well.
O genki desu ka?
What does that mean?
It's like saying hi, how are you?
Oh, I can't say that. I'm horrible with second languages. But anyways, I really want to say hi and thank you so much for the messages. Of course, keep sending them because it's adorable and I love you all. Okay, so before we go any further, I just wanted to kind of bring it down a notch really quickly. So today we heard the really, really, really sad news about Chi-Chi DeVane and her passing today. So she will never be forgotten. Please rest in peace, my love. And our hearts go out to her family, her friends, the whole drag community. And it's just such a sad, sad moment. Yes. But she would want us to keep going.
Oh, so, she would. She would want the show to go on.
Yes, the show must go on, and we won't forget her. No. So please send your love and everything to her, to even her social media right now, and to everyone, friends and family. So
yes, an incredible, beautiful, amazing artist.
Tell your family and friends that you love them. Okay. So we're on episode 8 of Drag Race Canada.
I can't believe we're at episode 8.
It's
crazy.
It is.
Oh my God.
Feel.
Remember when we were just excited that it was going to even happen, and now we're on 8? What is going on?
What is going on in the world? So this episode, we're starting to get towards the end. Mm-hmm. The tops of the tops of the tops. And I love myself a Dom top.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to this.
I can't wait. But before we go on,
back it up.
Let's do a really quick little recap. For everybody who hasn't seen last week's show. Who are you?
Go ahead. I'm going to have a drink.
Okay. You do that. Okay. So last week, in episode 7, it was the first pageant ever on the Drag Race show.
Yes.
Oh my God, it was so incredible. It was the Miss Loose Jaw pageant. Oh my goodness.
Who doesn't like a good old loose jaw?
Exactly. Hi.
Wow, I didn't know you could do that with your teeth in.
It's a talent. So of course there was no mini challenge. They went straight into the main challenge. We had some guest judges for the pageant, and they were Michelle Dubry,
which I love,
a living legend, icon.
Yes,
amazing.
I don't know if she lived throughout the whole episode though. Just kidding. Love you.
Oh my God.
Love you.
And then we had Tracy Melcore.
Yeah, who? Just kidding.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
And then the what though was Stefan Rogren. And we were both last week on our podcast. Very who? What?
Is that?
So I did some research and I actually found out he was Snake on the original Degrassi, so my era of Degrassi.
Yes.
And later on became the principal of Degrassi. Degrassi?
Speaking of Degrassi.
Degrassi Junior High. Okay. I
feel like if we did a show, though, we could call it Degrassi.
Degrassi.
Shit, that would be funny.
Degrassi Junior High. You know what's funny? And I missed this?
Not you. Oh, that was very forceful today.
Oh, I missed that.
You couldn't hit me last week.
No.
Yeah.
Just the sound effects. Okay. So LAX was the guest host.
Who? No, just kidding. I love
LAX. Yes. We had Lemon win the challenge and the runway. She was fantastic.
She did a very good job.
Very good job. Totally well deserved.
Yes.
We then saw Ilona and Priyanka in the bottom two.
Yes.
They lip synced to Hello by
Hello.
LAX.
Yeah.
And while Priyanka chose to do more of a comedic route, okay. Ilona chose a much more very theatrical way of going about it. I mean, the music means different things to different people.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we saw Ilona sashay away,
Yes.
and Priyanka got to Shantae and Shay.
Yes, queen.
Yes, congratulations, girl. Ilona, we love you. You're fantastic.
Yes.
Gorgeous. Right?
Yes. I know. Amazing.
I love her.
Yeah.
All right.
Before we go on, for those who are listening to a podcast, you're not seeing this, which you should, because this hair that you have on is phenomenal.
Don't you? Are you vibrating, girl?
Speaking of Degassi.
I think you too did.
Speaking of Degassi, hi.
No, this gorgeous hair was made for me. It was actually supposed to be worn last Thursday at the watch party in Victoria with Jimbo. But it didn't arrive in time. It's made by Drag Wigs on a Dime.
Oh.
Incredible wigs. He actually styles for Disneyland.
That's amazing.
Does the wigs in Disneyland. Don't I look like Cinderella right now?
No, you don't at all. No.
I feel like I kind of look like Gaston.
No, I know you.
It's a little bit Gaston-y.
Yeah, you're a bit.
Anyways,
well, that would go well.
Thank you so much.
Degassi high.
Mwah. I love it.
I can't wait for you to make me one.
Oh,
no, you can't.
Good luck.
I do have one in the mail, so.
Yes, it's on its way. Okay, back to the reason we are here.
Yes, and
we are now going into episode 8.
This is exciting.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Why?
I love this one.
Why do you love this one?
I love this one because it incorporates something that's close to my heart.
Go on. You know what? I'm not a huge fan. So we can talk about the mini challenge, but I'm not a huge fan of the puppet thing.
Oh, right.
But let's
we hadn't hit that.
Jump ahead. I just had to let it out.
Girl. Okay, let's talk about
the mini challenge.
The mini challenge.
Oh my god, who would have known?
Oh my goodness. So there's 5 girls left. And we were given the mini challenge that is seen regularly on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Every season.
And it is the puppet challenge.
Yes.
And you don't like that.
Well, I mean, sometimes it can be really funny if you have certain characters. And other times it's just kind of like, it's like a way to be funny, but also, a bit shady. I don't know. I don't know.
You don't like being shady, girl?
Okay, so what do we have now? Let's just go
All right. So the girls, as you know, the way the puppet challenge works, they walk up and they stick their hand into the hole and they pull out a big soft plush puppet.
Everyone loves a hole, honey. I know
Segue.
all about sticking a hand in a hole.
Oh my god.
Now, pulling out a plushie, that I do not.
Stick your hand in a hole and pull out a plushie?
That I'm not familiar with.
Okay, so the order that it was Lemon got Priyanka.
Yes.
And Priyanka got Lemon.
Set up.
No, that's the thing. Jimbo got Scarlet.
Yes.
And Scarlet got Rita.
Yeah.
And Rita got Jimbo.
That's funny. See, I feel like Rita and Jimbo would be great puppets to have.
I know, right?
The rest of them, I'm kind of like, meh.
Yeah, it'd be a little bit like,
Yeah.
But apparently Scarlet just kills it with her Rita puppet because Scarlet won.
OMG.
Right? The big
She
won.
finally won.
I
It's
mean,
about time because I was worried for her.
Yes.
I was like, ooh, but maybe not.
Yes.
Maybe she just coasted into the final and that's it.
You never know.
But, good on her because I know, especially with last week, they obviously set this up. But last week she was very upset and she was probably living in her head the whole time. Why am I not winning? Why am I not winning? Why can't I be as good as Gloria Hole? And I don't know. So I feel like yeah, it was good. I'm so happy for her.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. She totally deserved it. Funny as heck. Totally offensive with the French accent, but whatever. It was funny.
That's why it's funny. Let me hear yours. Your French accent.
My name is Celine Dion.
I thought maybe you were like,
what is that?
That's what you
French?
were just doing. Hey, my name is Celine Dion.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. It's horrible. Do not make a friend at French.
No.
So that's about as good as I get.
Do not.
Do not.
Ever.
Bonjour. Je m'appelle Poutine.
Yeah, so they were hilarious, making jabs.
Yes. People might be wondering why we're looking at a piece of paper, but they should know that we have a lot to do because we have to look this good, watch the show, get set up, and film Tuck Talk. So that's why we're looking at it.
And we want to make sure we nail everything. Anyways, we're not going to talk about that because that makes us look unprofessional.
Why? Although you're holding it in front of the camera.
No, it's because I pulled it here. Okay. Mini challenge. Amazing. Okay.
Love it.
Moving on.
It's going to be the fastest Tuck Talk we've ever done.
Well, no, we still have to do the runway. That always takes forever.
Right.
Okay. So moving on to the main challenge.
Maxi Pad.
Oh, it was so fun. It is the drag family makeovers.
Yes. Now, this is a very hard challenge to do because it is very different to do makeup on yourself versus somebody else. Different
hard
tones of skin, different facial structure.
Absolutely.
It's just very different.
It is. It's very, very hard. I would say something that I would probably be like, if I had to do it. I don't know if I could paint someone else's face.
Oh, girl.
Actually, I could.
You'd be great. The problem, though, is it's not just that you're painting somebody else's face.
Yeah.
Is that you have to look alike. Like, you have to look like sisters.
You have to have a family
resemblance.
And
so it just can't be an outfit.
No.
You have to actually,
Yeah, you need to have the family resemblance. You need to have like a coordination. You need to fall into a category.
There has to be a thought pattern.
So there's a lot of planning behind it. But I love this one because usually they bring in, sometimes they've brought in the not the cast, but the crew. Some of the members of the crew. Sometimes they bring in family members, sisters, brothers,
I
mothers.
love that one, though, to be honest.
But this one was brilliant. I think it was actually a super cool idea. They brought in newcomers from the LGBTQ charity Rainbow Railroad.
Yes.
As I read that whole thing. Which I think is incredible. These are people who have come to our country for a new life, for safety, and to be themselves.
Yeah.
And so to bring them onto TV, and I mean, they come from countries where it's unheard of that you would even have gay people on TV.
You could be killed.
And now they're on TV.
Yes.
They're being dressed up gorgeously.
Yes.
I thought all of them looked amazing. Oh, come on, don't ruin it. But they just really got to live out something that I'm sure they will have with them for the rest of their life.
Yeah, I'm sure it's something that they never even thought, a year from now, that this is where they would be.
Exactly.
But, it's like, one thing like, fuck you, Donald Trump. That's what always comes to mind.
Yeah.
And, we get to do fun things, and important things like this in Canada. Mm-hmm. And we have to continue doing it. And, of course, it's near and dear to our hearts. We both try to help out where we can, especially with refugees and coming to Canada. So I think it was really well done.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. The favorite thing about it is that it is the Rainbow Railroad, which is sort of a branch of Rainbow Refugee type of thing. And I've worked for Rainbow Refugee, and I believe in it wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
And I think this is amazing. Well done, Canada's Drag Race.
We love it. Way to go.
Okay, so we have Scarlett Bobo, who won the challenge.
Yeah, the mini challenge.
Like,
I will just stop.
okay. So we have Miss Scarlett Bobo, who won the mini challenge.
Yes.
So it's up to her to distribute, if you will, or match up the girls with their new family member.
Yeah, which
Yes.
if she played it right and was strategic, this could be a good thing.
Well, one thing that they did comment on is the fact that she did choose somebody who had a darker skin tone than herself that she's ever put makeup on.
But do you think that was a strategic thing?
It very well could have been, but it could have totally backfired because makeup is different. So after Scarlett has set everybody up with their partners, it's time for them all to come up with their names.
Yes.
How incredible would that be?
Which is fun.
What would you call your daughter?
A-hole.
Wow.
Or a butthole.
Oh my god. Dirty
Or
hole.
a black hole.
Black hole.
Dirty hole.
Shit hole.
Shit, well, that's just rude.
Smack hole.
Yeah.
Poop hole.
Poop
Bung
hole.
hole.
Bung hole.
Oh my
holy
god.
ball.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want
What would you name your drag daughter?
Planeta?
Did you think of that now?
Do you don't like the ring of it? I like it. Planeta Mercury.
Planeta and Mercury.
I think it's a
Oh,
great
fuck,
name.
That's the funniest thing you've ever said.
Oh, girl. Okay, let's composure. Composure.
We're never gonna get through this.
All right, so the girls
Are you
with
talking about these
their new
girls?
family members come together
God.
and they give them their names. Okay, so this
Can we just take a moment? Look how great these
we've already
tits
had
look.
a really long moment.
Oh my god, call me titty hole. Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm totally ready, but
Okay.
I just can't get over these tits.
Of course. All right, so we have Jimbo
Jimbo.
and Bimbo.
The
Jimbo and Bimbo.
This is super smart.
It is
I
very
love
smart.
Jimbo and Bimbo.
I love it.
Yeah.
We also have Rita Baga and Tara Baga.
I don't know if I get the Terra Baga.
Terry Baga. Like Tara Bag.
Oh. You know what? I didn't get it at first.
And then we have Scarlet Bobo
Yes.
and Violet Bobo.
That's not working for me.
No?
No.
We have Priyanka and Electra.
That's cute. I don't know where Electra and Priyanka. I don't know, but it's cute.
And then we have Lemon and Lime.
I love this.
And Lemon says that it's not her drag daughter, it's her sister.
Oh,
Smart girl.
Shaken, not stirred. I love that. That's super cute.
So, yeah, they came up with these amazing names. They're so hilarious. They're so
Yes.
cute. And now it's time for them to, well, no. First of all, let's have a little chat about the workroom because it's good.
Sure. Yeah, totally.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
So now we go to the workroom.
I love the workroom.
It's elimination day. They're all in the workroom. They're painting up their daughters or their sisters,
or whatever.
and the conversations start coming up about where the newcomers are from. Stories about their life and their backstories and things like that. from the countries they're from, and it gets very emotional.
Yes.
There is a moment where Lemon is actually trying to do the makeup on her sister.
Yes.
And has a moment. She gets teary that it's like a reality to her that this person that she's about to, make beautiful and put in front of the world, what they've gone through in their life.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It is. It's such an emotional moment, really.
Yeah. And hearing it, though, firsthand from somebody is very different than, you do fundraisers. You do a lot of fundraisers.
We've done a few of them.
Quite a few. And,
but it's different, for sure.
It's different when you're hearing the story and you're told about things, opposed to actually having that person sitting in front of you telling their story. All right, so the girls have painted their family member, and it is time to take it to the runway. Take it to the runway. Runway. Take it to the runway. Runway. Take it to the runway. Runway. Okay, everybody, it is time for Oot or Boot. So, up first we have Priyanka and Electra. Ooh, and these two look first. Now,
First.
What? First.
I don't even know what that means. Okay,
Yes.
I love that. I love that they're very colorful.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give them that.
Yeah.
I love that the makeup is on point. I like it. I think it's a little simplistic from an outfit perspective, but they do look like sisters.
They match. They totally match. They basically have the same outfit in a different color. But it's amazing. And I love, though, how she gets her to be like, what's my name? And they're like, Electra.
But what would have been funniest if she was like, hi, because that was her last thing and it was pretty funny.
She makes it like she's stealing the show.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think?
I would actually give them an oot.
You do?
I know. I think it was super cute and well done.
It was. It's very well executed.
What do you give them?
Right down to like their shoes match. Like,
I love Electra's shoes better though.
They have the little jewel things in their hair.
Yeah.
I think they're fabulous. I'm giving it an oot, because it is an accomplishment.
What does that make it? A
Double. Next
is
Scarlet Bobo and
Violet Bobo.
Ooh. And what do you think of that?
It's lackluster for me. I think they look like sisters. They look gorgeous. They have the same wigs on. The only difference is the jacket. Mm-hmm. So I think it was a bit lackluster for me. I think it was like a bit of a cop-out maybe. Like, I don't know why. Like, I get, like, the only difference were the jackets. Other than that, and the shoes, I guess. But other than that, like, I don't know if you need the same hair and you need the same onesie.
Okay, so you're booting it?
You know what? I'm actually going to give it, I am going to give it a boot. Yeah.
Girl!
I'm giving it a boot.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like I just don't feel it.
No.
Okay. Really, it's just lackluster for me. Like, maybe, let me just say this one thing. Like, maybe if Violet, like, if I look at Scarlet, she has a black jacket with, like, Violet's, color from her jacket, fringe coming off. Like, maybe it would have been great if Violet had the black fringe to match Scarlet. I don't know. I just feel like it was a bit of a miss. So next we have
next we have Lemon
and Lime, which I think is so smart and cute.
Brilliant.
I don't think they hit the brilliance on this one.
No?
Like, to me, this is not a Lemon and Lime situation. Like, the only thing is that, okay, one has a green wig, one has a yellow wig.
Yeah.
Same style, but different color, which is what Scarlet was missing.
Mm-hmm.
They do definitely look like they're from, like, what, the 70s? No, like, 40s, 50s? They're doing, like, little 50s.
It's kind of the 60s, like, hair.
Something going on there. I feel like it was a bit of a miss for me. Makeup was interesting and on point. Like the jewelry is kind of like meh. I don't know. I just feel like maybe it would have been like lemon is like lemon. Like she's always this bright yellow thing.
Mm-hmm.
And here she has a beige dress on with some, obviously a yellow wig and
But
yellow
she's
gloves.
got her yellow, yeah.
But it's just not the same lemon that I like to see. And I feel like lime, I mean, it was a miss for me. It's a boot. I'm sorry, I'm giving it a boot.
There's something about lime
Yeah.
that is, there's not a, you know what I mean?
Well, but
I
there
like
is
the concept, the idea,
Yeah.
the execution.
Yeah.
But there's something, and I don't know. The judges did make a comment about her makeup. Maybe
Looks
that's
like
what
a
it
man.
is.
But I will say though, this is probably the biggest transformation for me because obviously
totally.
she had a beard before,
Yeah.
like big bushy eyebrows, and honey, I know about big bushy eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just not it for me.
Okay. So what do you give it?
I give it a boot. I already
You give it a boot?
I give it a boot, which is sad because I love lemon, but I'm just not feeling it.
I like it, but there is. I'm gonna give it a little oot.
Oh, for Pete's sakes! You can't give it a little
because
oot.
I do like it, but I just feel like there's.
So it's a little oot and a little boot.
A little. It's like a 50-50.
Somebody's confused.
It's an ooty booty.
It's an ooty booty. Oh my god, that'll be the new thing for you.
An ooty booty.
God forbid you make a decision. Ooty booty.
I give it an ooty booty.
An ooty booty. Ooty booty.
Next, we have Rita Baga and
Terry Baga.
Girl.
Now, I think this was a miss for me. I think partly because I didn't understand why they were dressed like clowns and the clown nose.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was cute though. Like if it wasn't, but it's a boot for me. But I think if it was maybe in a different context and it's very fun. I mean, I'm all about Rita's style of drag and I love what she did. And I think they look gorgeous. I love the wigs. I love everything, but I was lost with the theme and really what was going on.
I loved the idea of the clowns. I love it. I think it's cute. It's great. It's fun. But like the judges were saying, I wish that they would have maybe popped off the noses and done a reveal into something sexy.
Right.
Because when you talk to people who do drag for the first time, they all want to be like
a woman.
Sexy women.
Yeah,
they want to be pretty and serving a look. And, so I kind of had wished that the reveal would have been maybe a lot more like, ooh, jaw-dropping. And I don't overly see a resemblance.
Yeah, no, there's no
thing.
resemblance at all.
I don't know.
This is a sister from another mister, you know what I'm saying? A saying does come to mind, though. Kiss, keep it simple, stupid. And I think it was just a bit too complicated.
Yeah, I mean,
you have 30 seconds. Keep it simple.
She had an amazing story that went behind the whole creation of it. Yeah. But I think it just was the execution.
Well, nobody knows part of it. Oh my gosh, she's gassy tonight. Gassy Jack over here.
I just feel like the execution could have been a little bit better, a little more different. I'm going to give it a boot.
I give it a boot as well, which makes it a
pair.
I couldn't remember what it was.
Girl, you got a pair.
I'm sorry, I can't believe because Rita. We are a fan of Rita. We have been giving her oots throughout this whole thing. But
I love her.
This is a challenging challenge.
But you know what? Like she said, you know what? At some point, you have to have at least one.
Well, exactly. You can't be at the top the whole time, and what goes up comes down.
You need a humbling moment. Mm-hmm. Okay, and next we have everyone's favorite, my new bestie,
your only bestie.
Jimbo and
Bimbo! And I feel like I'm a perfect bimbo. So this is
great. God, yes.
I love this. I think this is so smart.
This is awesome.
Okay, so let's break this down for a moment. So this is, I think, what the challenge is all about. They both look like sisters. See, this to me, like I thought we are seeing something from Jimbo. Not the boobs. We see that all the time. But the makeup is super sexy and cute. She kind of has that weird walk, like she's drunk. Like they're having fun, and
Mhm.
they made the outfits. They look alike. I am shocked by the judges' critiques.
Mm-hmm.
Like, are they blind, dumb, and stupid?
Mm-hmm.
Is this not what the competition's about?
This is ridiculous. This actually annoys me.
Tell us, Mina, why? I've never seen her so passionate before in my life. No, but this is like a WTF moment.
Right? Okay, now, you and I can 100% agree on this. This is very irritating, okay?
Like herpes.
It's worse than the rash from herpes on your bum when you're sitting on the bus and it's hot and sweaty.
Do you get
okay,
rash from herpes on
I
your
don't
bum?
know. I don't know. It's very annoying. I'm very irritated by this.
Like,
I get it's a show.
It doesn't matter.
Thank you. Okay, so
Like, first of all, these outfits are the most
well put together. They're gorgeously tailored. They fit amazing.
And didn't he make them?
He made them. He
Like,
made both
come
of
on.
these outfits.
I can't even anymore.
So apparently, Brooklyn has an issue with the fact that they're frolicking together, and she goes as far as to say it's like they were having kiki kai on stage.
Like, she knows what that is.
Honey,
oh, she does.
Oh, Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie. So maybe it was just bringing up some bad memories.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I am so mad about this, though.
But this is crazy.
Now, look, I do critique Jimbo every week. It's very rare for me to give Jimbo an oot.
Yeah.
But for me this week, this was a fucking triple oot for me.
There are not even enough.
This is the competition.
You know what? Just for this, we're going to come up with a new one. What should we call it?
A triple.
No, this needs to be like
a hole in one.
This is like lunch combo, okay? This is the chili, the bun.
This is a fucking buffet.
The Tim Hortons apple juice and a double, okay? Like, this is the whole fucking meal.
I'm hungry.
Right?
I know. No, but you know what? I think the guest host was the only one.
She loved it.
Loved it. The rest of those judges who don't obviously know the rules of this competition.
Like,
and it's Jimbo's character. Like, okay, so you think it's a bit slutty. Hello, Jimbo and Bimbo.
Well, they absolutely loved her in the pageant when she was playing, like, sexy Bimbo, who was swallowing the microphone.
Yeah.
Like,
hello.
I don't know.
I'm mad.
This is the face of angry.
Still gonna look good.
Anyways, so...
Okay, so I give it a triple bazillion oots, and you give it a triple bazillion oots. Which
you know what? I'm giving Jimbo his own fucking Tim Hortons for this one.
You're getting your own fucking.
You're getting your own Tim Hortons. You can open it up on Johnson and Government.
Getting your own Timbit over there.
It's beautiful. It's so well done, Jimbo. Like, it's incredible. Okay,
what we've all been waiting for. We're at the runway.
Run
to the
runway.
So now we hear what the judges have to say, even though we don't care. Because Jimbo should have won.
I know.
But this is where we see them side by side. And definitely, again, as I see them all on stage, Jimbo and Bimbo, for me, are number one.
They totally stand out.
I think Scarlett and Electra are number two for me. And then I would jump over to Priyanka.
Yeah.
And whatever the other name was.
Definitely. Yeah, that's exactly
how I feel.
That's how I feel, girl.
I would put Rita in the bottom. She's the bottom for me.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not.
The clown nose was very risk taking.
Yeah,
and it just didn't work out.
The judges deliberate.
Yes,
and they come back with the verdict of. The winner of today's challenge is Priyanka.
Which I am not. I am shocked a little bit. I don't think she did a bad job.
It was good, but it should have been Jimbo. I don't know what they were thinking.
Yeah, I mean,
should have been. I love you, Priyanka.
Yeah,
but honey, even you gotta admit,
But she was
Jimbo.
also my like second or third choice.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, shocker. But we all got favorites, honey.
Right. So congratulations to Priyanka. Now the great thing about this is that her prize was a lump sum of money,
$10,000.
$10,000 that is going to be donated to the Rainbow Railroad
Yes.
to help bring a refugee to Canada, set up a new life.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible.
Love it. I love it.
Yeah.
And you know what I also love about this story, though, which is, I think, super cute to me, is that this individual went and saw Priyanka perform.
Yeah,
So,
actually,
you know, that's
yeah.
super cute that you see this happen.
Totally.
And then you get to be on the show. Yeah. Super cute.
Okay, so along with the tops, there always has to be some bottoms. And unfortunately, today, the bottom two are Lemon and Rita Baga.
Which this is a first for Rita. She had top, honey.
Literally is the
and now
first time.
she, you know what? She's flip-flopping.
It's her first lip sync of the show.
But you know, she's, you know, I love French people because she took it as a very, very French person. It is what it is. This is what I do. I perform. I'm a drag queen. And so I think it was like interesting to watch because this is our first time seeing Rita perform. We've seen Lemon perform. We know she can dance.
Exactly, and do her tricks of splits and cartwheels. But I think that I kind of like the lip sync though, and I kind of like that they each have their turn, and I like that Rita's got to do it this time because she's a killer performer, and we get to see her perform.
There have been queens that have gone through the season without ever being in the bottom.
Totally.
And so you never get to perform. And I think, you know, for me, I'd be okay with that. Probably don't know the words anyways. But I'd coast, girl. I'm on the coast, West Coast, Best Coast, I'd coast. But there are some girls for sure that are like, you know, I wish I could show my skills.
Totally.
So I think it was interesting to see.
Well, and she was kind of happy to do it too. So that's
what I'm saying. She's like, it is what it is.
And she did it.
Yeah, she did.
And she did it indeed. So they lip sync to You Oughta Know by Alanis Morissette.
Yeah, which is a great song.
And
can I just stop you there? I just want to say that what I've noticed in Canada's Drag Race is the lip sync songs are so much better than RuPaul's Drag Race.
They are better and they're longer. It's like you get to listen to the whole song.
Yeah.
It's like a performance.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Yeah, it's not edited down.
Yeah.
So they get to lip sync to You Oughta Know by Alanis.
Yes.
Lemon chooses the route of her tricks, like her cartwheels and her, because she's a dancer.
But
she's
she turned it out.
And then you have Rita, who went the route of passion and drama and very theatrical. She killed it. She slayed it so bad that actually she got to Shantae and stay. And unfortunately, we saw Lemon sashay away.
You know, I think when I see drag queens perform, and I've seen a lot of drag queens perform, you know, definitely the queens that can, you know, bring the tricks. Everyone's like, like we have a couple queens here that, you know, hop on their butt and do their thing, and everyone goes crazy. But for me personally, I kind of agree with you. When I see a queen get on stage and they perform and they like suck you dry because you're just like, OMG, take a Prozac. That's my kind of performance.
Yes.
It was very passionate. I will say though, I like Lemon's performance. Like if there was going to be a double save this season,
it very well could be it. Actually, watching it, that's what I felt.
They were both very good job.
Yeah.
Lemon should be very, very happy. And in fact, if I was Lemon, I'd probably be a bit pissed because she did a very good job. Like from a lip syncing perspective, she did a great job. And so why can't it be a double save?
Honestly, it should have been. I feel like it should have been.
Both runaways weren't great.
No, but the
performances were so good.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So yeah.
So there you have it. Oh my goodness, that is the end of episode 8.
So we have like
Drag
what,
Race review.
2 more episodes left?
I think so.
Oh my! OMG!
I know, isn't that crazy?
Then what are we gonna do?
Well, we are now down to 4.
This is so
There are
crazy.
4 queens left.
So they'll get
So
rid
we
of one
have
and down to 3.
Priyanka.
Yes.
We have Jimbo.
Yep.
We have Rita Baga.
Rita Baga.
And we have Scarlett Bobo.
Scarlett Bobo.
Now, if we were to look back to our very first, I do believe this is the 4 we called.
Well, of course it was.
Mm-hmm.
I am so happy that everybody joined us today.
Yes.
Of course, if you don't know, Mina.Mercury and
Miss Gloria Hole on the
Gloria
Instagram.
Hole. Not the one from Iceland. Okay.
No, not the Iceland.
But look, this has been so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy doing this with you every single week. What
I do
else
too.
would I do on my Thursday nights? But be with
Stay
you.
home and eat.
Yeah, I probably would. I could eat some chicken wings or something. But we love everybody that listens and follows us. So if you're listening and or watching us, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channels.
Yeah.
You can get them on Mina Mercury's YouTube, Gloria Hole's YouTube, Tuck Entertainment's YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
But you can also listen to us, which you're probably doing because you would know. But if you're not, you can listen to us on all of the podcast platforms.
Spotify,
Apple Tunes,
Apple
or Apple Podcasts.
Apple Pods.
Apple Pods.
So, yeah, stick around with us and join us every Saturday.
So until next week, stay safe, wash your hands and your coochie,
Yes.
and love ya.
We love you.